Hello everyone, Prey Scooter here, and welcome back to more Tears of the Kingdom. Last time, I had effectively a gush session about the actor Rick Moranis, and now we're finally going to hit that stretch of land that has so many Lightroots jam-packed into it that I've been dreading for about 40 episodes, actually. I definitely went for the fly beforehand. Hold on to that. Run away. You fool! You buffoon! You utter doofus! You've fallen right into my trap. I can see it now. Scooter, did you not learn your lesson? No. There. And while I'm up here, while I'm on his death throes, I will do the thing. Anyway, rare Talus Heart. Rare Talus Heart. Do I have anything? Actually, you know what? It's going to be dumb, and I've already used this weapon up a little bit, but let's do it. Yeah! Look at my stupid stick. Ooh, pretty. Okay. So there is a Lightroot back the way we came. I just somehow didn't. How did I not see that? Someone go back in the footage for me and ask how I didn't see that. Ask me in the past how I didn't see that. Leave a comment. Scooter, how did you not see that? Answer. I'm stupid. I'm pretty sure the fly that's buzzing around your room or hanging out on your wall, even if you don't know it's there, it's there. That fly, good chance it has more IQ than I do. And this is not me trying to like be modest or trying to like, oh Pshaw, don't be so modest. This is not me trying to be modest or anything, but like, I know people are gonna like comment and be like, no, you are smart. Don't stop talking down about yourself. And to which I say, that's true. I'm smarter than I gave myself, but this is called a bit, and we play things up for the bit. A moment to check. A moment in time. A hat in time. The hat has been found in time. It's broken. Scooter, that made absolutely no sense. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. Thanks! Alright. Quoting. Oh, that's why I didn't see it, because it was inside of a trifecta of things. That's why I didn't see it. You, the viewer. I know you're out there yelling at me of how I didn't see it, and that's how I didn't see it. It was inside a trifecta cluster. It was in a super cluster. Wow, that is a deep pit. I am not going down there. Not if you give me a Scooby snack. Yeah. Put a bad taste in my mouth just thinking about that. So, I know people have done it. I know people have done it. I have never seen it myself of somebody doing it, but I know that. But I've like a friend who's told me at one point in their life they've done it, and I just can't imagine myself doing it. Like, do people actually like eat dog treats? Like, there's a video out there. It's actually in a popular meme compilation too, so it's not like a super unheard of thing. But like, there's at least one video out there of this too. But like, of people eating dog treats. Like, there's something about that seems wrong in my brain because it's meant for the dog. But then I also look at it with like a logical part of my brain to go, yes, it's meant for the dog, but also realize as long as it's not a grape or a banana, it's not going to kill the dog. It may actually also be, discarded or quality control rejected parts of a snack they make for humans. Because everybody knows how that works with dogs. Aw, cute puppy. Oh, you're begging for food from the table. Okay, well here, have half my plate of spaghetti. And they'll eat that. They will eat that. Heck, there's a video out there of a dog, Bubba. My boy Bubba out there. This is Bubba, and this is a bean burrito from Taco Bell. Gone in a second. Bubba loves his bean burritos from Taco Bell. I'm not even exaggerating when I say a second. Like, because again, it's another one of those popular videos. Like, the guy literally takes the bean burrito, whole thing in his hand, about the size of his palm, a bigger hand. Actually, I say it's about the size of his palm, but then I look at my hand while I do this, and I go, "Wait, Scooter, you have large hands." But yeah, like a bean burrito roughly the size of his hand, maybe a little bit bigger. And he just drops it in front of his dog. Dog doesn't even let it hit the floor. It goes from hand to mouth to Houdini gone in a second. I tell you that story because dogs will eat human food. Oh, that is definitely a frog spot to my left. I'm fairly certain that's a frog spot to my left, isn't it? Over here, yes. Let's go find out together, and then I'll curse myself out for thinking I did not have to fight a frogs today, and then see a frogs and have to fight it anyway. So back to gameplay. Now that I'm done talking about memes that are popular on the internet, there's probably been several comments, and even comments now while I walk over to this frogs. I'm not gonna be able to get away from this fight. Turn around. Ow. I was trying to avoid that. If anybody comes at me. If anybody comes at me. Okay, we're done here. But yeah, like, oh, I guess it's not a frogs camp. Okay. Well, it was another camp nearby. Anyway. But oh wow. Is that the... Yeah, that's the thing I thought it was. I saw it there. Oh, there's three light roots up here. Okay, hold on. And I can't really put a mark on the ceiling as it is. Also, I know I just did it, but I'm still double checking myself for recent discoveries. Anyway, but anybody who's like, why are you doing all the... Oh, whoops. Everybody's like, why are you doing all these fights? You don't need to do all these fights. You don't need to fight all these side creatures, all these big creatures. You don't need to fight them. You're right, I don't. If I didn't have plans to try and upgrade stuff at some point, and as far as I can. That's the duality of this game in its entirety. You can avoid fights and do everything in the game, fighting... I'm getting random numbers. I'm getting a random number in my head that doesn't sound too out of place. You can fight about 30 to 70 enemies in the entire game, front to back of the game. Only fight like 70 enemies. And if being super minimalistic, 10. You can do all of this. By the way, this is another thing for much later. Just remember this. You can do all of that. All of what I'm talking, or all of that, you can beat the entire game by fighting 10-ish enemies entirely. 15, sorry. I forgot about final boss territory stuff. But yeah, you can fight a total of 15 enemies in the entire game if you're being super minimalistic. You're going to be running around with a level 1 armor and hoping you don't get coughed on. Because a lot of upgrades, especially later upgrades for armors, require frog's guts, frog's teeth, specific colors of frog's fangs. Hinox horns that are specific colors. You know, it's a lot of these stuff for upgrades require very much and very specific pieces of equipment that drop from big monsters. Where if you don't just suck it up and do it right away, you then have to... Oh, by the way, I can already tell on the map now that it's lit up. Speaking of froxes, here comes another one. If you don't do it when you see it, you're going to have to go out of your way searching for it later on. You will have to go out of your way searching every inch and corner of the place to find those fights. And you will be kicking yourself in the butt because just like, I could be finishing the game right now, but I'm running around on 9 armor, and I'd rather not be running around on 9 armor. Razzin' frazzin', razzleberry. Blue? Maybe it's blue-white. I just did a pop with my lips. I can never do that if I try. I just do that randomly. Hey! Look at me when I'm talking to you. Blue-white. Alright, let's see how badly this goes. Really? It's already breaking? I'm a little mad. This too? God. Fine, I'll break it myself. And then I'll bring this out to finish the fight. Hi. I'm up here. And you're down there. Anyway. But yeah, it's just basically if you decide you don't want to do this now, you're gonna be kicking yourself in the butt later on when you decide you don't need to do it, or when you do need to do it for actual finishing the game. And your butt's gonna be really sore by the time you're done kicking it. Like, really sore. Did you just kick away a piece of Zonite? I think you did. You're You're not... that close. I'm gonna have to go fight that too. But yeah, this emphasizes the point. Like, I could just leave that Lionel alone, especially because it's silver. I could leave it alone, and nobody would be, nobody would be any more upset if I leave it alone. But if I don't fight it now, I'm going to be scouring the depths and the surface to find a Lionel like this, because I need their hooves for some reason for upgrading a piece of armor. And this is the only way to get that piece of armor. It's just... ugh. Okay, oddly enough, that ties into something else. While I get myself prepped. Hey, big guy, over here. How's it going? Let's talk. You missed. Whoa. You're still missing. Ooh, a spear. Ooh, you ran through that bomb. Thank you. I need to fight him over here. This is close enough. Anyway, I want to switch weapons really quick to... This is my best one-handed weapon, so I'm going to... No, I'm going to... I'm going to... hit him twice, then get on him. I'm going to use up this weapon I made a while ago. Anyway, we got a series of events going on here. This. I want to go back to this shield. Oh, that works. Don't worry, it's fine. Get the shield ready. You can't jump. You cannot jump or block this guy early. He will see through your ruse and just stop. These silver Lionels actually are very smart when it comes to combat. They will know to stop charging if they can tell you're going to jump out of the way. The AI for these guys is dummy smart. Okay. Okay, we're running. Can you come a little closer to me, maybe? Maybe not. I'm trying to, like, guide him over to... I'm trying to... Yeah, over here. Just a couple shots off here. But I guess while we're doing this fight, this actually leads into another topic I have written down. We will talk about this topic when I'm done with this fight, because I'm not going to make you watch that whole thing. I have some respect for your time. Well, that was a good that was a cool finish. That weapon was gone to the ages anyway. So this, oddly enough, actually kind of ties into what I was thinking. Oh, I wanted that anyway. Of course, you're going to try and get the hoof and not the horn. Because I actually would like the horn on this. There. So this, oddly enough, actually does kind of tie into a subject I want to talk about a bit. Man, I really have dummy strong weapons, don't I? Let's go with the two-handed so I can get some of these. The next subject I got here, which is related to what I just got done saying before I had to cut away and die several times. Work ethic, or lack thereof. Like, I know myself with my work ethic. It's like a metronome. On the left side of the metronome, you've got worked so hard that I leave myself sick. And then the other side of the metronome, you've got I maybe posted a video today, and that's all I did. I'm a metronome, and the beats per minute is 400. You might be able to hear it while I'm like whooshing air past the microphone. Maybe not, because I use things to like cut out the attenuation, or cut out like very loud background noises in my recordings, or not loud, but like minor noises. Because despite the fact I'm not over 400 pounds, I still have the problem from when I was 400 pounds and with heavy breathing and not breathing properly otherwise. And the attenuation thing helps cut that out. Anyway, like my work ethic is a metronome. Is a terrible metronome, and I try to put forth the same amount of work every day, but I think, as odd it is, it's a similar problem that my dad had, of all things, where just like one day, keep in mind, this is like in the aspect of I've got a week off and I can do whatever I want in that week. Money is not a problem. Time is not a problem, except for the amount of hours in a day and how much I could keep myself awake. So those are the only two things that would stop me. Hello, additional Yiga clan base. Oh, it's down. Oh, it do go down. But yeah, like those two things are the only thing that would really stop me. One day, I'll wake up, after having only 4 hours of sleep. I'll be wholly refreshed. I'll be entirely refreshed. New battery in the tank, the whole 9 yards. I'll be so ready to go, you would not believe it. There is a mine nearby. We'll find it out when I light it up, so I'll be able to get there. I am so refreshed and ready to go, you would be upset at how much energy I have for the day. And then I'll either do what I set out to do for the day, or like I'll do what I set to do for the day, like actual chores and whatnot wise, or I'll sit down in front of my video editing suite and I'll be editing or recording or whatever I'm doing. Like I'll be at it 14 hours, one break just to eat something for half an hour, and then back at it just 14 hours. Boom! Handle it all. Oh, and there it is right there. Fantastic. But yeah, I'll do all that. And then the next day, like basically if you're keeping track, I've used 18 hours of my day to sleep and work, and then another 6 is just like, oh, I'm actually getting tired. I'm gonna go make a big eepee now, and then I go eepee. Pants. They brought me my brown pants. That's both a hilarious and a terrible joke if you know the joke. I'll tell it at some point if I remember it in the future, but right now, because we're on a different, more wholesome topic of discussion. Wholesome is a strong word. But anyway, but then the next day, I'll wake up. I've been asleep for 12 hours. I'll wake up, go, where am I? I understand somebody's gonna grab that moan, because I didn't mean to sound like a moan, but it full on was a moan. Somebody's gonna grab that moan and have a field day with it. You can have that one. I'm not even gonna cut it out. You can go crazy with it. Make it a meme if you have to. I don't care. I'll wake up, go, what? When is now? Where is now? Why is now? Is that the sun, or is that a floodlight? Delirious and delusional. Like I said, fun times. I've woken up and it's, I've been asleep for 12 hours and I've woken up. It's the middle of the day and I'll roll over and I'll see if I have anything I gotta do. Oh, this is like some kind of Rube Rover machines. I gotta do it. It's begging me to do this. It's not connected enough, is it? It will be. Yeah, we'll use this. But yeah, then I'll, like, after lying in bed, questioning when now is, I'll then eventually go, okay, I'm up. Man, this bed's really comfy. Okay, I'm up. And, I'll eventually get up and get on with the day after like an hour of fighting to get up for the day. So 13 of the 24 hours a day wasted just fighting myself to wake up for the day. And I'll sit down down at my computer, or I'll go to do what I want to do otherwise for the day. And I'll go, man, I don't want to do this. And then I'll proceed to waste the day playing video games or watching videos on video streaming websites. Or just talking with friends and not even playing video games to help idle my time. Where did you go? I know you're here. You're somewhere around here. I don't know where you went now, and that scares me. Oh, you're patrolling much further out than I thought you were. That is one I marked a long time ago, baby. Oh. Well, that's a fight I'm gonna have to do here. I say have to. I don't have to. Missed. Turn towards me. It'll be funny. You're gonna shoot me. You know, we should both stop trying to shoot each other. Let's be honest. But yeah, you know, there goes 13 of the 24 hours a day I have. I now have 11 hours left in my day to do with what I want to try and get done. Okay, well, that's great. I'll just hop on a computer. Waste my entire day on the computer. Waste my entire day on the computer not doing anything productive. Okay, that's fine. Boy, I'm tired. I'm gonna go lie down. It's only been 3 hours and I'm taking a nap. The nap proceeds to last until like hour 23 out of 24 for the day. And then I'll go, where'd my day go? I swear it just started. And that's my work ethic. But to okay, that's actually useful. I can't laugh. That's actually useful because that weird little wooden outcropping shields your campfire. Will shield your campfire from the elements so you can actually cook on it. It's just weird that it's basically like, I need a kitchen inside on the side of this mountain. That's basically the picture I got while looking at that. Or the image I got in my head while looking at that. Anyway. But that does tie into like other things. Like work ethic. Still talking about work ethic stuff. Like, if it's something I want to do, or if it's something that interests me, and this is a common place for everybody, so I'm not being special, I'm well aware. But like, if it's something that's common, it's like interest to somebody, or interest of somebody, or interest to me rather. Repeat myself twice, have a Porky Pig moment. If it's something that interests a lot of people, or interests me in particular, you know, I can push myself to do it. If it's something that benefits one person, it doesn't feel like I'm bettering myself in the long run. You know, all these things. Oh, this is a rank 3. We're gonna have to get out the big hurt. This is the new big hurt. Oh, I broke it. Link. Really, Link? Can I? Oh, what do you? Oh, just roll at me. Roll at me. Okay, fine. Not that. You move the core. How did I not hit that? Oh, go soak your head. Tell me it happens after I get the schematic at least. We'll finish this conversation once I'm done with this fight. Oh, I'm just in the fight. I don't get a head start. Great. The fight was pretty much done, and now I have to start from the beginning. Great. We'll continue this conversation upon work ethic and mine personally next time. Everyone, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you then. Take care.